What is up, guys? Pixel here, and yesterday something happened that I just can't ignore, and I just have to talk about it. And that's the Honkai and Genshin collaboration that will be happening. Date here on this picture on this image is June 10th, and we have this on this promotional image here. We have Official and Kaching. Now I'm not really sure who she is. I'm not a Honkai player, but I hear she's Rosalia. Correct me if I'm wrong. Just tell me down there in the comments. I'm not really a Honkai player, but what does this mean for us Genshin players? First of all, we're not sure if something will happen, like a collab will also happen in the Genshin community. But interestingly, around next week or so, Genshin should be doing their own live stream for the 1.6 details, and we will see if they announce something for us. Another interesting thing that I want to point out is, why is it both electro units? Why Official? Why Kaching? And how does this maybe coincide with what's going to happen with Genshin? And we are now entering Inazuma area, the Inazuma area, and the Inazuma area is ruled by the Electro Archon, and we'll be going on to that a bit later. Let's go ahead and see real quick the other things that will be going to the Honkai Genshin Impact collab on the Honkai side. First, they're gonna get a costume. I do not know who this character is. I hear she's Teddy Teddy from my friend Red Key, and people are calling her the Terry Wrist. Fitting. I sadly I don't know much about the character, but there you go. Another thing is we have here Paimon as like an accessory. They'll be able to equip Paimon and join them permanently while they travel around the world of Honkai doing their thing, which is, I guess, quite unfair for us because with us, Paimon just keeps disappearing and we only see her when we open the menu. And lastly, they're gonna get a boss fight with Boreas Andreas. And also, I have seen the videos. I have seen the Kaching and Official videos with how they fight, how they move, and they seem to be really buffed. They're very different from how they play with us here at Genshin. Some people are clamoring above Kaching when they saw it. Maybe make Kaching closer to the Honkai version, but I think that's unnecessary at this point. Also, it will only be Official that will be permanently obtainable. There's no news with Kaching, but maybe hopefully sometime in the future, maybe they'll make a banner for her. I am not sure. But going back at it, what does this mean with us Genshin players? Like I said, around next week, we should be getting a live stream, or if not next week, at least soon, we'll be getting the 1.6 Genshin live stream announcing the details for the upcoming patch. And that would be for Inazuma. And it's interesting to note that we are getting... Yeah, sorry about that. We are getting the Electro Archon soon, very soon. They haven't really leaked anything yet. But with how things are going, the Electro Archon should closely resemble Honkai Impact's May. I think her name is May, and it's quite curious why Kaching and Official is going to be delivered through Honkai Impact via the collaboration. And I'm thinking, since we're already near the Electro Archon, they might go ahead and do it like a type of collab, showing May as the Electro Archon. But yeah, that's just me. I have a whole bunch of crazy list of speculations with how the Electro Archon works. because if you see right here, she has these mandibles like extra arms. And then they announced this boss. See if I could get. Yeah, and then they announced this boss that looks quite suspiciously the same with the same mechanics on the shoulders, the shoulder pads, like like how samurais used to have shoulder armors, and also with how Razor works. Like it could just be like a Q. You press her burst, and she summons her Susanus, and you'll be able to fight like that. So yeah, I'm really excited about this collab. It's opening a lot of doors for us here in the Genshin community, so we can have something unexpected. Because more or less, our months are paved for us in Genshin. Like we know Kazuha is coming, we know Yoimiya is coming. At least Yoimiya is a bit of a surprise, but more or less our months are paved for us. We know what's coming. There's really not much of a surprise. Everyone is just waiting and saving for their waifus and their Mondos, like the Ayak solids and whatnot. So the mention of the collab is very interesting, and it really opens a lot of doors for us. And yeah, I guess that's all for today. That's all that I have for you for today. I have been Pixel. If you like this video, maybe go ahead, leave a like, share, subscribe, maybe tell your friends. And if you like this form of video, just tell me down below. Maybe I'll do more of this in the future. And as always, have a good one, guys. See ya. We're very electro themed with what we're getting here. Kinda sus, MiHoYo. Kinda sus. What are you telling us? What are you telling us, MiHoYo?